So first of all, thank you very much to all my supporters out there. Thank you for coming. It's a beautiful Connecticut day, and I am here to talk about my campaign for Secretary of the State. And the primary, which is only 39 days away. I have always been passionate about civic involvement and engagement, and I believe there's no more important role than any public official can play than to actively engage the next generation of citizens in our democratic process. That's why I'm running for Secretary of the State and why I'm proud to make today's announcement. I have received support across the state from literally thousands of people. It's been overwhelming. I've had support from town committees, individuals, many legislative colleagues, and organizations. Many of you are here today, and I thank you for being here. The first announcement I'd like to make is that I am pleased to have received the endorsement from several key organizations in the state. I have received an endorsement from the Service Employees International Union, SEIU, and Paul Filson from SEIU is here today, and I thank them very much. I have received an endorsement from the Connecticut Education Association. I have received an endorsement from the American Federation of Teachers of Connecticut. And I have received the endorsement from the Connecticut Citizens Action Group, representing 25,000 families across the state of Connecticut. Together, these organizations represent more than 150,000 members, many of whom are active participants in elections. I thank them for their support for my vision for the office of the Secretary of State. Today I'm here obviously to make another announcement, and I know you all suspect what it is, and that is that I have raised the necessary funds to qualify for a Clean Elections grant. I will be filing my grant application with the State Elections Enforcement Commission right across the street as soon as we finish here today, and I would welcome any of your participation if you'd like to walk over with me. My qualification rests on over 1,200 donors from across the state. I had an outpouring of support, and I'm thrilled to be qualifying because I care about the Clean Elections program. It is one of the most important programs that has changed the dynamics of state elections in our state. It has enabled people like myself, without substantial funds of my own, to get support from people across the state in a way that keeps our elections safe and clean. I have been one of the staunch supporters and advocates for this program, and I am honored to be one of the first statewide candidates and the first in the race for Secretary of the State to file an application to receive the grant. Thank you. I want to thank all of you. It has taken really literally hundreds of people. We have spent hundreds of hours, both volunteer and paid staff, raising these funds. It wasn't easy, and it shouldn't be easy. It should really be seen as someone who qualifies in the sense that they have strong support across the state, not just from one constituency, not just from one town or section of the state, but from everywhere. I think the Clean Election Law's passage a few years ago was probably the seminal accomplishment of our state in the last decade. I am proud to be a participant. I look forward to the primary and to the coming election, and I'm going to win. So thank you again for being with me. I recognize my many friends in the audience, from state legislators from across the state, volunteers, town committee members, members of organizations. I couldn't do it without you. Let's go forward, go fight, win for the election, and thank you for your support. Thanks very much. It's great. My name is Denise Merrill, and I approve this message.